I've got the Bloomingdales Advent Calendar. So if you want to see what's inside and if this is as good as the UK ones, then stay tuned. Hi and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. Chloe's still at school and I'll probably have to cut this video in half to go pick her up from the train station. And Bandit's hanging out with my mom. But if you're new, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. We do all kinds of unboxings and baggings, get ready with me's, collabs, giveaways or subscriber give backs, advent calendars, all kinds of fun stuff like that. So if you're into that kind of thing, consider giving us a subscribe. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being a part of our YouTube family. So this is the Bloomingdale's 25-day advent calendar. So this right here is just a sleeve, and it does have all of the information on the back as to what's in here. So this is a US one. The UK ones, I did grab a couple of them. I grabbed well, you'll see, it'll be secret. You'll see when they pop up. But I did grab a couple of those. This one came right here from the US. It's listed as $325. However, at the day it went on sale, I ordered it. I paid $285 plus $18.10 in sales tax for a grand total of $303.10. Now it is $325 online right now, but it does say that you can take $20 off every $150 purchased, and the discount is applied in the bag, and it even says that for the advent calendar. So I'm pretty sure you could get $40 off with this. So that might have been actually what it was, but it said like pre-order. I'm not sure, but you can get a discount on it, at least as of when I am filming this, which is September 25th. I'm going to try to get this up quickly. So if you all are interested, you can grab that discount. I don't have any kind of codes, but I will put a link to the calendar down below so you can just click on that if you're interested. When you take the little top sleeve off, here is what you get. So it's got some doors here. This is tissue wrap, so they are clear doors. In practicality, I'm going to put it over here next to me and pull things out. I am probably not going to be able to show you where it was, but I can at least show you the door. Now, I did go ahead and, because it does list everything you're going to get in here. So for the purpose of letting you guys know what's full size, what's travel size, what it's about, I did look everything up. I've got everything up here, and I might have to do some mental math, but we can kind of get us in the price range. Now, it does say that this has an $800 value. Now, when we look at the similarly priced ones like Harrods, which is $325, I believe, plus $30 in shipping, duties, tax. They're kind of the best as far as that goes, as far as getting it to you at a discounted price. That one has like a $2,000 value. So as you can see, the US ones don't have as much bang for the buck, but this is a US one. It's one of the best ones I could find so far. Still waiting on Blue Mercury. That probably won't come out till sometime in October, but this was out. I said, let's grab it. Now, I don't know what's in any of the drawers, so I haven't seen anybody unbox this yet. There could be, but I have not. So box number one here, we have, looks like a little box. This is by La Prairie, and it's the Skin Caviar. Now, the size on this is 3 milliliters or 0.10 ounces. So the price for the full size of 0.68 ounces is $435. Whew, that is steep. So even though this is small, it's going to have a big price tag on it. So it says it's a lifting and firming cream with the benefits of Caviar Premier that are infused into a formula that targets signs of aging in the most delicate areas, the eye area. So it's for loss of firmness, elasticity, the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, dryness, dullness, under eye circles. It does it all. It's a luxurious eye lift cream. and it's going to penetrate quickly, leaving the delicate skin around the eyes looking smooth, firm, and feeling exceptionally soft. So here is this tiny little guy, and you can see not even the whole bottle is the whole bottom part there. This is all just glass, so it's just really from this up, but you're still looking at something that is pricey. I'm not going to do mental math. I'll try to put up there what the value is, or my best guess. Okay, 2 is a big one. I wonder if there'd be multiple products, because there was definitely more than 25. So inside we have the Kiehl's Ultimate Strength Hand Salve. This is all day care for severely dry and active hands. So yes, please, definitely can use that. Now this is 2.5 ounces. That is a full size with a value of $22. So $22 for a hand cream, that's kind of pricey. All right, 3 is another small one. Here we go. What's inside? Oh, that's a nice size. That's cute too. It's not just like a plain little bottle. This is the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt. This is 0.3 ounces or 9 milliliters. $26 is the value, but just look at how cute that is. And the keynotes are ambrette seeds, sea salt, and sage. All right, I'm going to spray it into the box because I don't want to be smelling like 5 different things. Ooh, I like that. Yes. It's definitely a clean scent. I'm definitely getting that sea salt. 4 is a nice size box. Let's see what's in here. Oh, couple products. Always love it when you get more than one. It's so exciting. All right. What do we have? We have SK2 facial treatment mask and an SK2 facial treatment essence. And these are by Patera, I think, because that's the name on the bottom of this. All right, so this is 30 milliliters. This is one treatment. So the treatment mask for 2 of them is $30. So we're going to say this is a $15 value. And that's from the Sephora website. Dry combo and normal skin. Good for anti-aging. So yes, please. Good for redness, double yes, and uneven texture. So the highlighted ingredients are the Patera. So maybe that's the ingredients. I'm not sure. Patera SK2. Oh, no, that's the brand. Patera's SK2 signature ingredients that support natural regeneration. That's pretty much all it says. And on the Cosmetics Now site, this retails for $37.95. Sorry. It's supposed to boost cell metabolism to energize skin, replenish skin with exceptional moisture, lightens blemishes and evens out skin tone, prevents the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and unveils a softer, smoother, and more radiant, younger looking complexion. Now, essences I see is the same as toners, although essences, sometimes you don't wipe them off like you do toners. So it doesn't really say. I'll have to look into that. All right, 5 is a tall one. What do we got? What is that? Ooh, Nest. I love Nest. This is their, I can already smell it, holiday scented candle. The size on this is 2 ounces. Look at how pretty this is. Look at that. It definitely has like an evergreen type of scent. It says it has a blending of pomegranate, mandarin orange, pine, so I definitely got the pine, cloves, and cinnamon with a hint of vanilla and amber. I think that's a fair description. I couldn't smell all those complexities. I could definitely smell the pine, but there was definitely something mixed with it. So now that they say it, yeah, I can definitely see that's a good description. All right, 6 is a long one. What do we have? Oh, what is that? All right, that is by Kitsch, and it's the metal French hairpin. Now, I don't have enough hair for something like this, but my daughter definitely does. And And this is $10 at Ulta. I think this is in their advent calendar as well. I think I saw that as a spoiler. All right, 7 is one of these tiny little boxes. Ooh, what is that? Oh, Clé de Peau? I don't know. All right, this is a very pricey brand. This is 7 milliliters or 0.23 ounces, and this is the serum. So on their website, their mini at 30 milliliters is $205. Glass bottle, so it's a really kind of fancy bottle and everything for a mini. It's a youth-generating serum formulated to hydrate and visibly increase radiance, smoothness, and plumpness for renewed, youthful-looking skin. It's infused with radiant lily concentrate, which supports skin intelligence for stronger defense and reparative ability against external and internal aggressors. I do like how everything's kind of kept in place and nestled to make sure that you don't get any broken products. 8, what do we have here? We have Augustinus Bader, the eye patches. So this retails for $23. These are revitalizing hydrogel eye patches that are going to hydrate, brighten, and smooth while reducing the appearance of dark circles, puffiness, fine lines, and wrinkles. Number 9. Ooh, that's a nice size. What is that? This is by Creed. Oh, so there is the box. And we have 3 samples. Their 3-piece sampler set does value at $40. So $40 for these 3 little tiny sizes here. And this is their Aventus. And that's featuring Aventus, Absolute Aventus, and Aventus Cologne. So the Absolute Aventus is a dry wood. The head notes are bergamot, lemon, blackcurrant, grapefruit, and ginger. The heart notes are pineapple, patchouli, pink pepper, cardamom, and cinnamon. And the base notes are Haitian vetiver, Cashmere woods, labdanum. Yes, I know what time it is. Ambroxy musk and oak moss. That's nice. I like that. I wouldn't say it was my favorite, but it actually is more masculine to me than feminine. So they're all the same scent notes, and they are listed under men's fragrances. Okay. I thought it was masculine, so Christmas gift for the hubby. And number 10, we have another little one. This is by Shiseido, and this is their Vital Perfection Lift Define Radiant Serum. The size for this is 7 milliliters or 0.23 ounces. And for 1.35 ounces, it is $150. It retails at $111.11 per ounce, and we have about 1/4 of an ounce. So this little size is around $25 for this tiny guy. Box number 11, what do we have here? We have the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Beauty Wand, and this is in the shade Pillowgasm. Now, I believe I got the same exact shade last year in an advent calendar. And these are lovely, but I will tell you, so it has this, I'm not gonna open it, but it has this little pillow top here. So you're gonna turn this and then you've got to squeeze some out. This stuff goes like quickly because it just soaks into the sponge, but then you have to soak more in and soak more in. So yeah, that is a $42 value. All right, 12, this is a nice big box. Nice big box. What do we got? We have U Beauty. And this is the Super Hydrator. The size for this is 15 milliliters. That retails for $68. It's a moisturizer that actively hydrates for up to 48 hours. It transports 5 unique sizes of hyaluronic acid molecules deeply into the skin for sustained intense multi-level hydration, creating a 3D shield to lock in moisture and reveal primed, nourished, and hydrated skin. And this would be step 4 in their process with cleansing, and then the compound, and then the eye cream, and then the super hydrator. 13. This is by Bobbi Brown, and this is the Long Wear Shadow Stick in Ruby Shimmer. This is a $34 value. Ooh, very pretty. Yeah, I do like that. That's a pretty color. Afraid when I read Ruby that it was going to be red, and I'm like, red on the eyes? I don't know about that. But no, it's a nice kind of pinkish, shimmery copper color. All right, 14. Feels very light. What do we have? We have, okay, the box is this big, and this is what's in there. Really? I get this is an expensive brand, but don't put it in a big box like this. I'm excited. I'm thinking I'm getting something big, something full size, and I'm getting this. So this is the Sicily Paris Black Rose Cream Mask. This is 0.33 ounces, so it's a third of an ounce. Now the 2-ounce size is $215. So this little tiny bottle is about a $33 value. So this says it gives the skin the sign of instant youth. It has rich anti-aging ingredients that are going to immediately work on diminishing signs of fatigue and leaving the skin more youthful and energized. It brings together 3 actions to restore a luminous complexion in just 10 to 15 minutes. A smoothing and plumping action, a revitalizing action, and softening and hydrating action. It does have a rose scent, and it's soft and creamy. So the key ingredients are black rose for smoothing, red vine for radiance, chlorella to revitalize, grape mullein to soothe, shea butter, which is going to nourish and soothe and soften, provitamin B5 to soften and hydrate, rose and magnolia oils to soothe, vegetable glycerin to hydrate, and phytosqualene to emollient and hydrate. So great product, just not a great product in this size box. I mean, I get that this is $33, but still. 15. What do we have here? By Slip, we have a set of 2 silk scrunchies. So these are silk. They are not satin. And this is an $18 value. So we have a black and we have a leopard print in there. I absolutely love these. Use these all the time. 16 is a really long box. Don't let me down here. What do we got? We have, full-size product. We have an Intense Gel Eyeliner by Trish McAvoy. And this is in black. Now, I don't have anything from this brand. Never tried anything. This is a $34 value. We have a smudger on one side. All right. I like that. Reminds me of the Clinique ones. Ooh, that goes on very smooth. All right, it does at the immediate smudge. I will tell you that. So there is a bit of smudge on there if that's what you wanted to do. Probably should have used the smudger to do that in hindsight. All right, 17 is little. I'm not expecting much from here. What is it? It is a little tiny Lancome Gentifique Ultimate. This is 7 milliliters or 0.23 ounces. and this retails for $11.99 on eCosmetics. Just this one little size. It is a youth activating concentrate, and it's a fast absorbing serum that tackles the key signs of aging. It has 7 pre and probiotic factions, and it enhances skin's elasticity and firmness. All right, 18. What is that? It's all wrapped up. It's a nice size. All right, this is by Diptyque, and it's the Doe Sun. Now on fragrance.net, this says it is $17.63 for the travel spray, 0.27 ounces. The full size of 1.7 ounces is $119.69, but this is about $18, which is crazy because usually you pay like $34 for this size when you go to Ulta. Ooh, I like that. So the top notes of this are tuberose, the middle is orange blossom, and the base is jasmine. So I really like that. On Nordstrom for 1.7 ounces, it is $140. All right, we're getting close to the end. Let's see if it gets any better. 19. What do we got here? Oh, we got 2 products. All right, I'm always happy with 2 products. We have the Decorte Liposome Advanced Time-Released Repair Serum, and then the smaller one is their eye serum. So this one here, the regular serum, this is for a half an ounce is $38. This is 0.4 fluid ounces, so maybe 32, $76 an ounce for this. So it says every drop contains 1 trillion multi-layer bioliposomes. Each of these microcapsules is infused with plant-based ingredients to help visibly strengthen and condition skin. It has hyaluronic acid, ceramides, vitamin E, shirakawa water, whatever that is. It says skin is immersed in a 24-hour time-release hydration and immediately feels softer and smoother. Radiance is restored and fresh with a youthful glow that lasts all day. And it is free of 58 ingredients known to stress the skin, to include parabens, oils, alcohol, and mineral oil. This is free of all animal byproducts. It is vegan friendly. All right, so the eye serum. This little guy is 8 milliliters or 0.29 ounces. A full size of 0.72 ounces for 20 milliliters is $70. It's going to brighten, depuff, plump, lift, and firm. All right, and here is this guy. All right, still sample size, but we got 2 going in the right direction. All right, final 5. 20, tiny little guy. What is this? Let's see. This is the Maison Francis. Okay, something Paris. I'm gonna guess this is a fragrance. Baccarat Rouge 540. Now the full price of this of 1.2 ounces is $220. That's $183.33 an ounce. So this is only 0.17 ounces, so just a fraction of that. Oh, it's adorable though. Look at that. That's adorable. I'm never mad with the fragrances if they're like at least this big. The key notes are jasmine, saffron, cedarwood, and ambergris. It's a woody, ambery, floral scent. And I'm really glad I'm not spraying on me. Because at this point, I don't know how I would smell. Oh, I like that. I think I think that the jasmine, think the jasmine really cuts on that woody ambery to give it a really nice kind of sensual scent without being overly heavy. All right, 21 is tall, but who knows? It's heavy. It's heavy. What do we got? What is that? Okay. This is, oh, it's the Laundress Beauty Sleep. Now this is laundry detergent. This is for sleepwear and bedding because it is a beauty sleep one. And the top notes are bergamot, lavender, freesia, and grapefruit. Yum. The heart is jasmine, rose, lily of the valley, and oak moss. And the base notes are sandalwood, amber, vanilla, musk, and patchouli. And the full size of this is $26. And that is for 16 ounces. So this is only 3 ounces. I like that. I feel like, at least in here, it's a little more musky, but I don't know, maybe it'd be better in the wash, once it comes out of the wash. All right, 22, what do we have? We have the Sulwhasoo Ultimate S Serum. I don't know if they have other letter serums. Now this is 5 milliliters or 0.16 ounces. The full size of 1 ounce is $240. So even though this is a sample, it has a pretty big price tag. All right, here is how it looks. All right, what is this good for? Let's see, because for that kind of price tag, it better do a lot. It says it's an exceptional redefining serum with a powerful elixir of ginseng berry designed to help recapture skin's youth by reviving the look of skin elasticity and the advanced sign of visible aging. It is for fine lines and wrinkles, dryness, loss of firmness and elasticity, and is for all skin types. All right, let's get a full size in here somewhere. 23. All right, what do we have? We have a tiny little La Mer. This is the Rejuvenating Night Cream. And this is about 1/4 ounce, 0.24. So pretty close, we'll call it a quarter. For a 1/2 ounce, it's $115. Whew. All right, I'm not mad at this size then. This is around a $50 value. So here we go. Here is the little size. It is ideal for all skin tones and types, including sensitive skin. It has a youth renewing miracle broth. Oh, okay. Miracle broth. And new marine retinol alternative, MRA3. This new rejuvenating night cream is La Mer's signature healing moisture optimized for night. It accelerates rejuvenation to reveal a more youthful appearance, all without the irritating side effects of retinol. And it says it's going to start to reverse the signs of aging in just one night. 24, another little one. What do we have here? Looks like another scent. This is the Noir 29. Now this is 0.27 ounces. For a 1/2 ounce, it's $110. It's in a spicy fragrance family with keynotes of black tea leaves, bergamot, fig, bay leaves, cedarwood, vetiver, and musks. This is going to smell like black tea. I could get behind that. I feel like this could almost be unisex. This is by Le Labo, by the way. All right, and super cute little bottle. I like it when the bottles are fancy. All right, here we go. Day 25. What do we have? We have the Clarins, I think this is full size, Lip Comfort Oil. It's the lip oil, and it is in black 25. Can't possibly be black though. Now this is a $30 value, and this says it's a pH adaptive plum with gold shimmer. All right, that sounds fun. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this for being the last day. It's full size. It's kind of fun. All right, so there's how the bottle looks. All right, so I put it on right there. It smells, it smells like cotton candy. You can kind of see that darkness there, and I'm just waiting for it to kind of get that pH adaptive thing, so I'll keep looking at it. I can definitely see the gold shimmers in there, super pretty. All right, so what are our thoughts? This is a US based calendar. Now, I would say, I get that the samples are very expensive brands, and I get that there's even a pretty hefty price tag on a lot of these samples. However, I feel like in the UK calendars, we get a lot more for that. So while we may get samples, we may get several samples in one drawer. Very few double doors. I think there's only 2 that I recall. I do like day 25. I think, and look, it's even number 25. So I'm not mad at that. I like clearance, but overall, I think they missed the mark. I think that the UK calendars definitely are going to give you more bang for your buck. I think for maybe 150, 125, this would be a good value because you're only getting $800 worth. And I feel like in the Ipsy one for $149, we're going to get a lot more full size ones, and that one's en route. So let me know your thoughts though. I'm not seeing much of a change in the color. It's supposed to be pH adaptive, but I'm not seeing much of a change. But that's all right. I'll still use it. Still smells delightful too. All right, well, let me know your thoughts down below. Is this something on your radar, considering the cost of, I would say cost for cost, put out a little bit more, get that Herod ones. It's only $30 for duty, shipping, and all that. Yes, you're getting some full size. Yes, you're getting some deluxe samples, but the overall value is more than double the value of this for just a little bit more. Because if you were to pay $325 plus your tax, you're going to be about the same as that Harrods one. So I think for me, with the extra $30 and the shipping, it was going to be like $377. But I made a decision not to get that one and to pay a little bit of extra in the shipping for Liberty London. So I'm going to open that next. You'll see that soon. And I do have a playlist down below of my advent calendars. Closer to Christmas, we're going to do day at a time advent calendars. Those will be in shorts, and those will be like food ones, because I couldn't open 25 days of food in one day. Because I got to try everything. And Bandit's Bark Box one. All right. Well, thank you so much for spending some time with us. Please consider hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell, and hopefully I'll see you soon.